Whilst the Japanese forces were winning the day in the Pacific, their countrymen were experiencing something very different in America, where thousands of their citizens had made their home. After Pearl Harbor, a Japanese face in America was not a welcome face. In reality, relations between the Japanese community and the wider American public had been crumbling for years. Farmers who resented competing against immigrant labor could now argue loyalty to the United States as a reason to mistrust anyone with a Japanese background. Even before Pearl Harbor, President Roosevelt had ordered the names and addresses of each American-born and foreign-born Japanese to be collected. All enemy aliens in California, Oregon, Washington, Montana, Idaho, Utah, and Nevada were ordered to surrender what was described as contraband. This included shortwave radios, cameras, binoculars, and various weapons such as hunting knives and the dynamite used by farmers to clear land. Los Angeles Congressman Leland Ford wrote, "I do not believe that we could be any too strict in our consideration of the Japanese in the face of the treacherous way in which they do things." California voted to bar all descendants of natives with whom the United States is at war from all civil service positions. Prohibited zones were established, places forbidden to all enemy aliens. The German, Italian, and Japanese were ordered to leave the San Francisco waterfront areas. Soon, anyone designated an undesirable alien was moved from coastal locations of the U.S. California's Attorney General Earl Warren called Japanese Californians the Achilles heel of the entire civilian defense effort and warned unless something is done, it may bring about a repetition of Pearl. Farms were transferred from the hands of Japanese Americans to Caucasian tenants and corporations. Of primary concern was the continuation of production at full capacity. Japanese American farmers were told to continue their farm activities in the time before eviction and that destruction of crops would be punished as sabotage. On February 19, 1942, President Roosevelt signed an executive order that began the roundup and evacuation of 120,000 Japanese Americans to one of 10 internment camps, officially called relocation centers. While Japanese Americans comprised the overwhelming majority of those in the camps, thousands of Americans of German, Italian, and other European descent were also forced to relocate there. Though conditions were not good, they were nothing like the concentration camps set up by the Nazis. In Europe,